Hey guys, so I decided that while I was going to take a break from painting and film, I was going to go ahead and film my review on the Naked 2 palette. I have actually filmed this 3 times and I eventually just delete them because I don't like it. The last time I actually deleted it yesterday because I got an email that Sephora has the new Naked 2 palette in stores. $50 free shipping. So I just wanted to be able to mention that in the video instead of listing it down below, which I will list down below. But I wanted to be able to mention that anyways. So here's the Naked 2 palette. I know you have all, these are swatches from a previous video that I just filmed. I should have taken it off, but I didn't. But I know everyone has seen the Naked 2 palette swatches. They've seen it compared to the Naked palette. So I'm not going to do that. I'm really not going to focus on colors as a review, as opposed to like when I first got it in the videos that came out, because I know I watched probably 15 or 20 videos when it first came out about the Naked 2 palette. First off, I'm going to start by saying that I kind of wish I hadn't have purchased it. I wish I would have waited until I could actually see the colors in person as opposed to just seeing them online. And I saw the night before, like it was released on December 1st. The night before, which I guess was November 30th, I found leaked pictures of the swatches that compared it to the Naked palette and just of the Naked 2 itself. And I thought they were really pretty, but I was kind of iffy. But, you know, in the hype of the moment, oh, we only have 5,000. I wanted to be one of the first 5,000 to get a Naked palette. So I ordered it. It was $50 free shipping. You also got a travel 24/7 pencil in El Dorado. I do not have it with me. I should have brought it out, but it's still in my makeup bag in the bedroom. And I'm not going to go run and get it. So you can look that up if you want to. I don't think you get that with the Sephora order, and even if you order it from Urban Decay, I don't know if you'd still get it. I don't even know if when they got the Naked palette back in, if they sold it with that or not for like the second round. But anyways, so here's the Naked palette just to show you. And it does come with the dual-ended brush. I'm going to talk about this for a second. I really like this brush. This is really fluffy, and it's really good for like crease work, blending, and things like that. This one is good for the shadow. It's very flat, and while it's not super stiff, it is stiff. And it's a lot like the brush that comes in the original Naked palette, although the one that comes in the original Naked palette, which is this one, is bigger. You can definitely see that. It's taller, thicker. They're about the same when you compare it that way. This one, the original brush, is obviously a little bit bigger, but they're both great brushes. This one is probably my favorite, this end, because while I have a fluffy brush, I don't have one that's kind of stiff like that, and it's really nice. I love Urban Decay brushes. They're just, whoa, expensive. And now I'm going to talk about the packaging. One thing I love about the Naked 2 packaging is that it's a tin, it's metal, it closes. With the Naked palette, as I'm sure everyone knows, everyone has mentioned, everyone has heard, that you can throw it in a bag, whether you throw it in your purse or an overnight travel bag, whatever the case may be. You know, this can pop off easily because it's just cardboard and it just pops up. You can hear that it closes, but it's just so easy to open. I'm terrified of throwing it in somewhere because I don't want it to get scratched up. I don't want my eyeshadows to come out or anything like that. The Naked 2 palette actually closes. And you can hear it. It doesn't open easy. I mean, not that I have a hard time to open it, but if you throw it in a bag, it's not just going to pop open. My concern with the packaging is, and I've seen at least 2 other people say this, I haven't watched a ton of videos recently about the Naked 2 palette, like since I got it, but one other thing I do remember people saying is when it snaps, you have to snap one at a time. You can't snap them both together. I guess it's not such a big deal, but if I'm in a hurry, you know, I just want to be able to snap it and not have to like make sure I have it closed. The other concern I have with the packaging is this right here, this middle piece. It's plastic also, and I'm just afraid that after several times of opening and closing that it's gonna break off. Hopefully they thought about that and they reinforced it. I've had mine since December, probably the 4th I think, or the 5th, I don't remember, but I got it really quickly. And I think I got it on this Saturday, the first Saturday after the 1st, whatever that is. And I haven't used it every day, but I have used it quite a bit. And like I said, I filmed this video 3 times. So it has been opened and it looks okay. You can see right there, it still looks okay. But, you know, after a couple more months, it's still going to look like that. With the cardboard, you know, you can tell there's no damage, no chance of it breaking or anything like that. That's kind of the only thing of my concern of the packaging. Now, about the colors. This is kind of why I wish I wouldn't have purchased this right away, at least. I'm going to talk about the Naked palette. With the Naked palette, I love these colors. They're so warm and bronze and glowy, and they're fantastic. As soon as I got it, you know, they all kind of go together. So whether you pick like randomly like this color and this color and that color, it's all going to go together. And it's all going to look great. With the Naked 2 palette, and maybe it's just me, but these colors are a little harder to work with in my opinion. I am a very neutral person, and I love the dark liner, but I don't like dark eyeshadow, which is today I have used the original Naked palette. But I'm just not thrilled with these colors. Yes, there's one more matte color in this palette as opposed to the Naked palette, but I think that the shimmery and glittery colors have more shimmer and glitter in them, so it definitely overpowers the matte colors. Urban Decay, make a completely matte Naked palette. I think everybody would buy this one. That should be your Naked 3 palette. I would buy that one. If Urban Decay releases a Naked 3 palette, I would probably wait until I can see it and play with it myself before I buy it. I'm not just gonna buy it because they have 5,000 and I want to be the first 5,000 to get it. But anyways, so these are the colors from the Naked 2 palette. And my absolute favorite color, I have a couple, but my favorite color out of all of them is Tease, which is this kind of purplish brown right here. It's very top. And I just love it. It's so pretty. And it's one of those colors that you can put on your eye and blend up, and that's all you have to wear and you're good to go. Pistol, Verve, and YDK are also favorites of mine. It's these 3 right here. And they're very glittery and shimmery though. Verve, I'm not sure which it is, and Pistol look beautiful together. Put Pistol on your lid, Verve on your lid, and then Pistol in the outer corner and blend it through your crease. It's beautiful. I love it. Blackout, of course, I think is everyone's favorite in this entire palette. It's just a very creamy, velvety, matte black, and I love it. And one of the colors that I don't even know why they put it in here, I've heard others say this as well, but Foxy, which is the very first color right here, doesn't even have any pigment to it. I'm going to do it on this hand. But I mean, that's having powder on my hand. If I blend it more, you can't even see that. I don't even know why they put it in. It would be a great highlighter if it were more pigmented, but it's very yellowish, and I just don't think it looks very good. I have only used it a couple times, and I probably won't use it. Booty Call is another, I guess you would call it a highlighter color for right under your brow, but I don't like it. I really love the Virgin. Like, that is just the prettiest color ever, and I still, even if I use the Naked 2 palette, I will still grab this one and use that one for a highlighter. Half Baked is the only color that's in both palettes, and that's not a favorite of mine at all. I kind of wish they would have repeated a different color. and Chopper has like actual like chunks of glitter. It's not just shimmer. It's like chunks of glitter. And I put it on and I do really good with shimmer and glitter. I don't get it all over my face. But that one, I had it all over. Like I put it on, I had it down here and it was like dripping down here. And it was horrible, so I probably wouldn't use that color very much either. The rest of them are okay and don't really have anything specifically good or bad about them that I would talk about them. That was just a couple of my favorites. And like I said, I don't know, I'm not fond of the colors. The colors are pretty, but I wouldn't have chosen them to put in a palette together. If you have any thoughts on the Naked 2 palette, do you have it, like it, love it, hate it, whatever, let me know. I'm anxious to hear some other reviews. And now that Sephora has it and other women do get this palette, I'm anxious to watch a couple more reviews about it and see what others think. But it has been a good seller. I think it's sold out every time Urban Decay has had it in stock. So I'm gonna say that I'm not disappointed with it, but I don't love it. Not like my Naked palette. Honestly, I wish I would have still had this $50. I would go buy another Naked palette. So anyways, that is my review of the Naked 2 palette. And like I said, leave comments below. I'd like to know, do you love it, hate it? Do you have it? Are you gonna order it? You know, whatever. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. Bye.